What's up, everybody? It is April 17th, so it's spring turkey eve. So out here at one of our leases doing some scouting. Got about, I don't know, 3.5 miles in so far. Found two really good spots. I got pinned on Onyx that I can push back to, but I got this, just this hillside. Look, just scratched all up through there, all over on the other side. So they are extremely heavy right here in this area. So gonna get the blind set up and we will get after it first thing in the morning. Just put out a camera. Got that out, all put up with the ultimate camera mount. And guys, again, I walked in just like this, and that ultimate camera mount is small, doesn't take up any space. It's lightweight. I can carry 3 or 4 or 5 of them with me, no problem. Don't even know they're there. So usable. I can put them anywhere I want. I can adjust them any way I want. I can put them on a big tree, little tree, a branch, a log, a down log. I'd do anything with these things. So if you're struggling finding that perfect tree with the perfect angle to get the perfect shot for the intel that you're trying to receive on your deer, your turkey, whatever it is, guys, I highly recommend heading over to ultimatecameramounts.com. They're on Facebook, on Instagram. Check them out. It's a small price to pay to maximize the cost that you already have in that camera. So go check them out. Just put one of those out here. First camera for the year. I found this spot, so I think I'm going to get set up here just outside of it. I don't want to push back in here in the morning because I'm thinking, based on some of the feces that I'm finding, that they're roosting right in this area, more so over on that hill. And I think they're coming down into this bottom and then working their way up into the field. So I'm going to set up here first thing in the morning. So continue to hang in there. And next time I talk to you, I should be on some birds. Stay tuned. All right, so I figured before this rain comes in, I should get a couple shots off. Last turkey season, I actually took the red dot sight off. Had all kinds of problems with that thing. Cost me a couple birds. So I took it off, worked on it, read up on some different things with that particular red dot sight. So got it all tuned in. Hopefully going to come out here and get a couple shots, make sure it is where it needs to be before we hit the field in the morning. So didn't have any targets, so my daughter and I got a little creative with some beer boxes and we made us some turkey targets. So I'm gonna step off about 30 yards here and get set up, see what she does. To be honest, I don't even know if I hit the thing. I saw the water fly. There's the water there. Oh. Little off. And that's why you get out and shoot before you just go to the field. Because if that would have been a tom at just under 30 yards away, I'd have shot right over his head. So let's go get this thing dialed in. All right, so I know it can be confusing whenever you're trying to sight in a scope or whatever. And my left or right, I'm dead on. My up and down, I'm off. So I'm up about 6 to 8 inches off. So what I need to do is move my dot up to bring the shot placement down. I know it can be confusing a lot of times. You're sitting there trying to figure out which one's what. So hopefully that helped. If you're shooting high, bring your dot high, and that'll force your shot placement to be lower because you're moving your dot down. So anyway. Boy, I'm still extremely high. Keep going. All right, everybody, it's that day. It is April 18th, I think. Yeah, sure. A little late this morning. It is just before 7 o'clock. The sun rises at 7:06. So, got a little delayed. Got about 15 minutes away from the house. And, yeah, I had to turn around and go back and get some stuff because I forgot it. Camera gear. These cameras, man, even whenever you're not in the field, they're still saving lives. But headed out here. There was a lot of good sign out here yesterday when we got set up. Tons of scratching on both those hillsides. I think we have a good setup. So we'll go ahead and sneak in, get the decoy set up, see if we can't strike something up. And if not, we're gonna get mobile. We're gonna get down on these hillsides. So guys, keep hanging in there and hopefully we'll be on the birds here before too long. Stay tuned. Guys, I haven't heard a call for well over an hour. So, making my way down in here. It's hard to know what to do whenever they ain't calling back. Pretty sure I had a hen pop this hill and turn this around. Top this hill right here and come up. There's my setup. She popped that hill. I just seen a head. And I've heard a hen clucking back in here pretty much all morning. But she popped that hill and went back the other way, so she had nothing to do with that setup. Keep on pushing back. Well, everybody, it's right at 11 o'clock, and I walked about 2.5 miles down into this holler, and I can't strike up a bird to save my life. So, I mean, it's hard to get on them whenever you don't know where to go. So, I just hiked out around the backside, got the truck, And I'm gonna load everything up. Just kind of wanted to show you the set and the food plot. I got some weeds growing, but at the same time, I mean, there is a ton of clover. So food plot's doing really good. I'm gonna get all this picked up and then run and grab some lunch and then get back after it this afternoon. I might head out to some public land. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go yet. But either way, like I said, I mean, as you guys know, man, it's hard to get on them if you can't get them going. So had that hen this morning clucking down here behind me, and I could hear a gobbler way off in the holler. I mean, there ain't no telling how far away it was, but never came in here. And then I had one pop up. I had seen a head, pretty sure it was a hen. I think she worked her way around, popped up, seen the decoy. She didn't want nothing to do with it, so she skedaddled. But no luck this morning. But we're gonna, like I said, get something to eat, recharge, and get back after this afternoon. Stay tuned. Well, I couldn't even tell you how many miles I've gone. This is the 4th time I've set up, and I cannot strike a bird to save my life. It is killing me. And social media, yeah, that's almost depressing, because there's a ton of people out there killing good birds today, including our good buddy Todd Rito. Killed a great tom this morning at 6:45, 7:45, something like that. And just a great bird. I guess it wouldn't be 6:45. Sun wasn't up yet. But either way, I guess I'm gonna start pushing back. I'm about 3 miles in, and I haven't bumped a bird. I've seen a lot of deer, but I haven't seen a bird, I haven't heard a bird. I can't get nothing to respond to a call. So I don't know, guys. Looks like opening day is gonna be a skunk for me. But we're gonna keep after it. Keep hanging in there. All right, everybody, it is it's about 1 o'clock, Sunday the 19th. And this is my 3rd setup of the day. Had one fly down this morning, and he was just hammering, and then totally went the opposite way of me. So I don't know if he saw me coming in and then flew down and went away. I heard another one hammering on another side. So I slipped that back about 200 yards and then never could get him to respond to any of my calls. So it's kind of like my last ditch effort. I'm tucked back down in here. A lot of scratching over on that hillside. I know they should be coming through here. So got the decoys out over on this little finger, tucked back here in this little cedar tree and all this brush around me. So I'm gonna settle in, and then here in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna start giving them some calls and see if I can't pull one in. So anyone that just makes it look too easy to go out and turkey hunt, I'm not that guy. Holy crap. It's been kicking my butt the past couple days, so I'm gonna tuck in here and see if we can make something happen. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, so didn't have any luck this weekend. It was not from the lack of effort. I mean, multiple sets, just countless hours and miles, and just could not get on the birds. I mean, these birds are not vocal right now. I would say it has to do with the temperatures. I mean, the bottom fell out of the temperature here the past week. It's been below freezing multiple times. So I would assume that it's just kind of got them off a little bit, because the opening weekend last year, I mean, there was birds everywhere. I mean, we were calling in birds every single time we went out. So congratulations to everybody out there that did fill a tag. Man, I have seen a ton of success on social media, Facebook, Instagram, so on and so forth. And so if you filled a tag this weekend, congratulations to you. Todd Rito, our buddy, he filled a tag. And I mean, this guy, he took his son out two weekends ago for the youth season, filled his tag, goes out
within the first couple of minutes of opening day here in Kentucky and fills another tag. So congratulations, Todd. Awesome bird. And yeah, so we're going to keep after it, guys. So until next time, wake up and hunt.